Hey, friends. Welcome to the Joe Show, as in Jody. Welcome to our online show for tonight. We are wanting to make sure we provide a way to connect with you if you're not able to meet in person. So glad you could be here tonight. Let me know who's here, who's watching. I would love for you to jump in on the live chat at any point tonight so we can say hi and just see who's joining us. I'm really excited about what we get to talk about tonight. I don't know if you can see back here. I've got a world map because we are going to talk a little bit about, actually we're going to spend the whole time somehow or other connecting to Operation Christmas Child. And so I know a lot of you know about Operation Christmas Child shoeboxes. You guys fill those as families. Maybe you've even been to the community center when they've had packing parties. And so yeah, so it'll all sound probably familiar to some of you, and some of you may have not have done this before as a family. So this would be a great opportunity for you to hear a little bit more about it, maybe get excited and just talk about serving in general and why that's important. So let me know if you're out there. I'm going to just send a little note to everybody saying, welcome to tonight's show. Hope you guys are well. Again, I would love to know who's out there. Let me know how your day was today. And yeah, let's get this party started. Looking forward to seeing who pops in. So yeah, as people start to log on and join the show, tell me just how your days went today. It'd be great to hear about those. Also, let me make sure you can see my map, my world map. And also, I just want to say Happy Veterans Day to any of you that have family members that are part of our United States military, whether it's the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Coast Guard. We just want to say thank you for your service to our country. So Happy Veterans Day. I know back when I was a kid and in school, we actually got Veterans Day off as a school holiday, but I don't think they're doing that as much anymore, which is too bad because it really is a great day to be able to celebrate the men and women of our country who have served and who are currently serving in our military forces. So, all right, hopefully people will start jumping on here very soon, but let me go ahead and get started. Any of you that might jump on and participate, I'd love to hear not only how your day was today, but also what did you think if you attended last week, Wednesday night, middle school Wednesday night, what you thought about Mission Impossible. I heard that was a really fun game for everyone to play. So wanted to see if I could hear anybody's input on that and what you thought about it. And also, if you're watching, let me know who's watching. I'd love to say hi and welcome you to the show. This is going to be a special episode that has to do with Operation Christmas Child. So I'm kind of excited to share some things with you about that and hear your thoughts about that. Because like I said earlier, I think a lot of you have been a part of filling those shoe boxes for kids around the world. So jump on, let me know who's watching. I know there are some of our friends are meeting in person, mask guaranteed tonight, which that just means that everybody is required to wear a mask over at the community center. And so Ben, our intern, is leading that night over there. So I'm sure we've got a few friends over there, and I'm guessing we'll have a few friends online as well, which is great to have options, right? So jump on, let me know who's here. I'd love to say hi. Welcome to the Joe Show. That would be Joe without an E. Joe, short for Jody. I feel like I haven't seen some of you for a while, so I really hope that you do let me know who's out there and join in the live chat. Just wait and see if a few more friends join us. So let me know how your day was. If you'd like to share, let me know also maybe just what you thought about Mission Impossible last night if you attended. Not last night, but last Wednesday night. We had that nice weather all week last week. It was awesome. Definitely feeling the fall weather right now. So thankful we had that warm weather last week. All right, so tonight's theme is Operation Christmas Child, an abbreviation that sometimes you'll hear or see is OCC. So that's what I may refer to it tonight a few times. But I'm hoping a few more people join because I did come up in honor of Operation Christmas Child. You notice our world map back there. I came up with a world geography quiz for us to take and test our world geography knowledge. So if you happen to be joining and you want to jump in and be a part of that, you just let me know. I'd love to participate in that with you. So what I think we'll do is we'll wait on that, and as a few more people join, we can come back to that world geography quiz. I learned some things today, which is always great. So we'll hold off on that until we've got a few more people that jump onto our live chat. In the meantime, I would love to talk to you about these boxes, Operation Christmas Child boxes. Probably look, like I said, familiar to a lot of you, since I'm sure many of your families have been packing these through Valley Church, with Valley Church over the last several years. A lot of times what people will start with, if they don't get the folded box, is I just happen to have one of these because we had a couple extra from last year with our family. So here is the box that you start with, and here is the box you end with. So hopefully if you picked up some of those flat boxes, you get a chance to fold those together as a family and then be able to fill them. So looks like I've got some people out there watching. So if you are comfortable, definitely jump in on our live chat and let us know you're here and participate in our quiz later, and also in another game that I'm going to have involving a shoebox. Now, some of the things I thought would be fun to kind of take a look at some of the things that you can put in shoeboxes. We've been collecting things throughout the year. This is just kind of what my family does. If there is a sale after a holiday, a lot of times things will go on like super sale. And so we like to buy a lot of those things because it just helps our money to go a little bit farther so we could fill a few more boxes. So some of the things that we find when we're out looking for sales are at the end of winter, you might find gloves or socks, or sometimes even randomly you'll find like hair bands. Another thing that we like to collect when those things go on sale, I'm just going to walk around here. Some of those other things that we like to collect are like these Band-Aids, these Elf on a Shelf Band-Aids were on sale, I think at Target last year at the end of Christmas, and along with a puzzle and some sticker books, school supplies. Sometimes you can go into Menards and they'll have just a crazy sale on school supplies after the year has started. So pencils with erasers and a pencil sharpener and grips. Now, one thing about pencils that we learned early on in our family is that pencils are only helpful for kids to use if they've got a pencil sharpener to keep it sharp, or mechanical pencils with extra lead. We bought slippers this year that were on sale. We like to buy markers and crayons and colored pencils and stuffed animals. And you can even, I think my son might have taken my rubber ball, but I had a rubber ball on here. And then you can supply a ball pump if you just get a ball that's flat and be able to throw it into a box for a kiddo. And they think that's pretty cool. For older kids, especially like if you're doing an older girl, we found that sewing kits, small sewing kits, are a really great thing to add, along with sometimes things like clothespins or clips, because you never know, kids in countries that might need to be able to close things up. Sunglasses. I mean, we talk about sunglasses and then we talk about gloves. Now, would I put those in the same box? I don't know. But I know that God has really been faithful in the stories that I've heard about Operation Christmas Child boxes, that the kids that have the sunglasses in their box are the kids that are they're from countries that need those. And the gloves God just knows who it needs to go to. And kids in those countries where it's cold and gloves would be helpful, those boxes find their way to those kids in those countries. So it's pretty awesome. Chalk, that was something I think I'm going to add this year to some of our boxes. And then just things like tissue and things that we're all used to, that we have all the time, but just hygiene items like soap, toothbrushes, toothpaste, things that it's, might be something that we get to have pretty easily at our, whenever we need it. But the kids in the countries that these are going to don't have those kinds of things. So those are just some ideas of some things. Also, I know we've put hats in before for kids, and bags and like spoons and silverware. Again, it's just kind of whatever you are just feeling like you want to maybe pick up at the dollar store or, at a sale. The Target has that dollar section. So anyway, so friends that are out there that are watching, please jump in on the live chat. Let me know that you're here. And thank you for joining us. As we talk about these Operation Christmas Child boxes, I thought it would be fun to play another game called Guess What's in My Shoebox, because I have already filled one. And I'll give you a hint. It is this one we put together for like a little girl, probably 2 to 4. So if you are on there and you guys want to join me in guessing what you think might be in the box, that would be awesome. We'd love to have you do that. So that's a little bit about Operation Christmas Child boxes for those of you that don't know about those or aren't as familiar. Or if you're out there in the live chat and you want to type in some things that you've put in your Operation Christmas Child boxes, let us know. So we'll start with that. I've got a couple of games, like I said, that we can play that have to do with the shoe boxes. So please jump on and let me know. And I'm hoping that there's maybe not as many people joining us because you are meeting in person tonight. So if that's the case, that's a great thing. But if not, I really hope that this is an option that helps some of the rest of you that aren't meeting in person to be able to connect, at least online and through our live chat. So please join us. Let me know you're out there, and we will get a chance to play some of these games. I've got a couple of really cool verses I can share with you just about serving that I think is really great for all of us to hear, myself included. So so just let me know who's out there. Items, if we're just talking about items in a shoebox that you can put in there, I've got a couple of things that I printed off earlier that might be helpful as we talk about what you might fill those with as a family. And all these boxes, by the way, you can get at Valley Church. You can also, there's going to be a packing party on the 22nd, I believe, at the community center. So that might be another opportunity for you as a family to be able to pack boxes. And so, so it could be a lot of fun. Hey, I see that the live stream is still going. Are you not seeing it? Whoever, I think that might be you, Mia. Yes, it is still on. Just go to the Valley Middle School YouTube channel and subscribe if you haven't already. Another thing you could do is go to the, there's an email that was sent today to parents. So that's another one, or go to the link in the email sent from Joe today. So hopefully I'll get Mia back on here. It would be great to see who else might be a part of watching tonight. We're talking about Operation Christmas Child boxes. I'd love to hear what your families have put in these boxes, just to give each other some other ideas. As I was looking through the list of items, man, if you go to the Samaritan's Purse website, they have got so many ideas and so many things I didn't even think about. Yeah, they kind of break it up into categories. And they say to start with like a wow item. So something that's pretty special that you could give to someone that received one of these boxes. And again, we talk about the age groups and the age we can only see the chat. Uh-oh, you can only see the chat. Okay, let me work on that. I am not tech savvy, so let me go. Okay, I am going to end and restart, friends. I'm not sure why this isn't working. Okay, so let me go back. Looks like I've got some people that are checking in with me here. Checking. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to, it says I'm on. Those of you, if there's people, I know I've heard from two families that were asking if the live stream was still going. Anybody seeing me or only hearing me? I'm trying to think of what I can do to see. I'm just not sure with technology what I'm doing here. It says I'm live. Let's see, I've got my camera. Let me send a quick text to someone that might be able to help me. And if you give me just a second, we'll try to get this figured out. Let's see, so people can see the chat, but not see me. Not see me. Any thoughts on why that is? Okay. Let's see. Hang tight. Do you see me yet? And see if maybe this is just because I'm still going. Still going. Uh-oh. Okay. We're just going to go ahead. It says I'm still up and running. I've got camera going. I'm not sure. Okay, let me try.